Just when I thought I was done making videos today, Emperor William Lee called me up and said, "Boy, get on that camera. I got work for you to do." Well, not really, but I decided to do another video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. As Neo was busy, or I should say Emperor Lee was busy letting us know how well we did with our quarterly earnings, crushing the competition, and getting ready to bring us closer to profitability. We were so taken up with just the earnings report that a lot more was going on, like that energy deal I just reported on in my first video this morning. Now, what else happened? Dongfeng Motors premium electric road brand M-Hero has plugged into NIO's charging network, becoming the 12th brand to do so. But why didn't they plug into BYD's network? Why didn't they plug into Xpeng's network? Why didn't they plug into Zeekr's network, etc., etc.? Well, you see, we are focusing on infrastructure, the winning business model, the key going forward. See, all of them are putting out a lot of EVs. Yes, they are. And we can do the same. But I said it and I'll say it again, the race is not for the swift, but for the one who can endure. We are building a business model that will last 1,000 years, $1 trillion company, which one day will be over $1,000 a share, according to AI. And according to the business model, I believe this. I truly believe this. Because like I said in my last video, we are an AI play, we're an green energy play, and so much more. So much more. So Dongfeng Motors premium electric off-road brand M-Hero has plugged into NIO's charging network, marking the latest brand to utilize one of China's largest charging networks. M-Hero has partners with NIO Power, NIO Energy Business Unit for charging services. No more was mentioned, but NIO later announced the partnership in a statement and said that from September 5th, M-Hero users will be able to find and use NIO's charging posts across the country through the latter's app in vehicle screen. Now, before we go any further with this video, I would like you guys to take a look at this little clip of Antonio Guterres speaking in Shanghai, where NIO is headquartered, incidentally. Take a look, guys.
Welcome back to Shanghai, Mr. Secretary.
It's a great pleasure to be back.
Your first visit this city is in 1998, when you were then the Prime Minister of Portugal.
Yes.
So do you still remember what impression of Shanghai that impressed you most?
Well, I have to say that they were starting to build Pudong.
Yeah.
And you can't imagine what it is to come a few years later and all of a sudden to see a complete new city. Well, I think that Shanghai has become very clearly the window of China for the outside, but also a very important center where both culture, science, technology and innovation make it a vibrant city and an absolutely fabulous city. I had the chance to visit an art gallery. I had the chance to visit this scientific center. I had a chance to be in the new train, the magnetic train.
Yeah, magnetic.
And indeed, Shanghai impresses me enormously as a city that combines the highest technology capacity with simultaneously a very humane nature, and at the same time a city that is open to the world, a city that is the bridge between China and the rest of the world, and a city where the most sophisticated forms of innovation are taking place, and at the same time the cultural diversity of China is fantastically represented.
All right, guys, welcome back. So I hope you all enjoyed that little clip of where China is going while the West tells you they're crumbling. Now, Remember the guy the clown who put out rumors that NEO was going bankrupt just before the earnings report, when we were making a huge spike and it caused the stock to come down and the company lost a lot of money, and NEO reported it to the authorities and they were looking into it. Well, NEO has received a reply from the police today in China saying they have arrested the person suspected of creating and publishing the fake rumor about its bankruptcy. Let me say that again. They have arrested the person suspected of creating and publishing the fake rumor about its bankruptcy. Now, I'm curious to know, well, let me say this first. Chinese police have arrested the person responsible for creating the rumor about NEO's bankruptcy as the electric vehicle maker ramps up its efforts to counter false information that they keep putting out about us. NEO received a reply from the police today saying that they have arrested the person suspected of creating and publishing the fake rumor about its bankruptcy, according to the statement. The company expressed its appreciation for the police multi-location coordination, prompt response, and efficient enforcement, NEO said, adding that it will cooperate, listen to this part, with further investigative efforts to identify the organizers behind the rumor, against the backdrop of the NEO brand delivering more than 20,000 units. I'm not going to go into the whole article, guys. You guys can also find this on CNEV Post. But it didn't take the cops to find him. It didn't take long to find him with the type of technology they have now in China. I'm very curious to find out how are they going to extract the information from this lad to find out who put him up to this, who else is involved, perhaps using some bamboos under the fingernail. I don't know. I'm not saying that I will go this far in extracting evidence from him. I'm not that kind of a guy. Or perhaps getting the rope from the local hardware store, whips, whatever is needed, but I will not go that far. Perhaps some gasoline and matches to help the lad. I will not go that far. So I hope this serves as a lesson when they're finished with him, whatever the Chinese authorities decide to do with him. Perhaps we will not go as far as Guantanamo Bay. I don't know. But again, perhaps it will set an example for them to stop doing this type of atrocity against the company. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational on a Friday morning. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos. I'm actually doing this video at 12:36 in the morning before I go to bed. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset where we're waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.